Hey, good morning and happy Independence Day. Looking at Psalm 144:15 this morning, the second part of that verse says, "Happy is the people whose God is the Lord." As I thought about our great nation today celebrating its 249th birthday, we're not the only nation on the planet. Revelation 7 talks about all the various nations represented there around the throne when we get to the heavenly city and the heavenly scene. And so we can rejoice at that it's not just about us, but at the same time, we've seen God do great things for this nation. But many of those things have centered around great spiritual awakenings that have happened here. When you look at this before the revolution, the 1720s to 1740s, the preaching of Jonathan Edwards and the preaching of George Whitefield, that would see people just come under incredible conviction and turn from sin and trust Christ. And then other great awakenings at the end of the 1800s, but not so much that we saw at the end of the 1900s. We did see a Jesus movement in pretty much the early latter half of the 20th century. But how we need a great awakening, how we need a spiritual revival. Much of the greatness of our country can be traced to great times of spiritual emphasis. And in the last 75 years, we've seen more and more decisions that frustrate us as Christians, that challenge us, that cause us to wonder what direction we're going down as a country. And I don't think about anything in the immediate past or any current legislation or anything like that. I'm just talking about the desire to just overemphasize the removal of God from the public arena, even an antagonistic attitude. You see it in the media, you see it in entertainment, an antagonistic attitude towards spiritual things and toward those who are committed to Christ. And so on this Independence Day, let's pray and ask God to really do a great work in our country, that our churches would be strengthened and revived, and that we would see more and more people come to Christ, that we see a great revival across this land before the ultimate kingdom is established. And I pray that you have a great Independence Day. I pray that you be safe. I hope that you'll be surrounded by family and friends. May God bless you today.